Bush Light. What's going on, guys? AAMP here. Today is our top 5 fall beers.
Oh, yeah.
You know we love our beers. Well, we don't really drink that much fall beers, but we've been past couple years we've been dabbling in a couple fall beers, but
Trying to broaden our selection, you know. So,
but you know, I always gotta stick with it. Ag doesn't like this that much, but
everyone's got their normal beer of choice. But yeah, these ones will, we're not sticking to the traditionals, Bud Light, Bush Light, Miller Light, nothing
you
like
know what we
that.
should have done? For our top 5, we should have brought. I mean, it would have been a lot of money if we bought the pack.
Each ones that we picked, yeah.
And tried it.
Yeah.
They'd probably spend like $100 each.
Yeah.
Because I don't really think ours are going to add up. Maybe a couple, but...
Maybe a couple.
But those IPAs are expensive, though, so that would be an expensive video.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys keep subbing and liking.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Alright, you want to get into this one?
Oh, of course.
Who's starting? You or me? Rock, paper, scissors. Loser goes first.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Alright, so you pick. You want me to go first?
Uh,
Or last?
I'll go first.
Alright.
So,
That's still your idea, I see.
my number 5 is Guinness Extra Stout.
Wow. I
Okay.
didn't even think about that one.
So, and again, these are all just, our opinion based. I mean, some people drink Guinness all year round. It's
Some people don't even consider it a fall beer.
right. So, I mean, these
I
are just these personally for me, these are just what I drink closer towards, the fall holiday season. So these are just those specialty beers of mine that I like to drink,
Okay.
this time of year. So, I have Guinness Extra Stout. Basically, you'd have one of those. It's like you just had a meal, because it's like thick. You got the hints of like a little coffee in it, maybe some caramel.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just got that bold, distinct taste. Nice and smooth though. Yeah, drink some of those and basically had your own dinner right there, liquid dinner. So.
Are you drunk already?
Oh yeah, drop my phone.
My number 5, I don't think Hector likes at all.
Is it a sour beer?
Nope.
Really?
Sam Adams Jacko.
I didn't even think about it. But
Jacko. Yeah, that if you like pumpkin and you like beer, that's your beer. That tastes straight up like pumpkin. But it's actually 4.4%, so it's not too bad. It's kind of like a regular beer, but it's still an IPA. But yeah, it's one of those beers where you can have 1 or 2, but if you have a 3 or 4, you're gonna get sick of the taste.
yeah.
But yeah,
I do have one to counteract that one, but it's not
Excuse me?
on my list just yet.
so we do snake. So I go next for my 4th.
Sure.
So my 4th one, you probably never heard, is Southern Tier Pumpkin.
No.
It's
Who's that made? Is that by Southern Tier?
yeah.
Okay.
So the reason why I like that one is sorry, all my beer just fell. It seemed like so the reason why I like that one is not really for the taste. It's like a normal kind of tasting pumpkin beer, but
Yeah.
8.6%. So you have 1 or 2 of those, you're
There
on
you
your
go.
ass.
Yeah. It sounds like the beer wants to come out and participate.
Oh,
I think
the hell?
I think your Bush Light is a little upset that it's not on the list yet. My number 4 is the Sam Adams Cold Snap, which for a lot of people could be, considered, Christmas winter beer, but
It's still fall.
something I like to start drinking now. It's got that nice, strong, crisp taste to it. When I made my list, I didn't look up the percentages, or alcohol by volume on these ones, but I think a Cold Snap is a 5 or 5 something. It's I believe it's at least a 5 or maybe a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's got like a strong, crisp taste to it. Almost like you take a sip of it, you kind of feel the burning down your throat a
Yep.
little bit. But yeah, so Cold Snap was my number 4.
So what's your number 3
Now
then?
my number 3 is the one that's gonna counter the Sam Adams Jacko that you picked. It's
Okay.
the Shipyard Pumpkinhead, which is also the same. It's got a lot of pumpkin flavor in it.
Yep.
You take a sip of that, all you get is pumpkin. So yeah, it's equivalent to the Sam Adams Jacko. So same thing. You have a couple of those, get sick of the taste. It's just one of those. You have one of those, then maybe have something else, and then have another one later. It's definitely not. I mean, maybe for some people, but it's definitely not something I would drink. Back to back to back on.
Yeah. No.
Gotta take that.
That is a good beer.
Yeah.
My number 3 is. We tried it this July, or no, we tried it in September. Do you know what I'm talking about? First time we ever tried it.
First time we ever tried it in September.
Yep, it's a fall beer.
It is. The only thing I can think of right now that we tried is the El Segundo Broken Skull double IPA. It's the only one I can think of that we tried.
Sam Adams Flannel Fest. It's 5.2%.
Oh, up at camp.
Yep.
I remember that.
You remember the...
I do. The picture of it looks like a flannel jacket or a shirt.
That beer is so...
I didn't even think about that.
That one's really good.
That is really good.
And we love the design because our grandfather used to wear that flannel
jacket like
it's
that.
It's the same exact color, so it was...
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's a good beer. It tastes good, too.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yep, that one's 5.2%, so it's like regular beer, and then...
I wish I had that on my list now.
Yeah. My number 2 is Shipyard Pumpkinhead. 4.5%.
Guessing for the same reasons.
Yeah, I like the taste of pumpkin. Like I said, with the Jacko, you can have a couple of them, but not too many. But it tastes better than the Sam Adams Jacko.
Right.
So, that's why that's my number 2.
Very good. My number 2 and my number 1 was very hard to choose between the two.
Really?
Okay. So my number 2 is Druthers Oktoberfest, which I tried for the first time a few months ago.
Never had it.
Very smooth. Especially if you get it in draft. Take a sip of it. You have all the Oktoberfest flavors with it, but it's so smooth. It's smooth like a Guinness.
Really?
You take a sip of that, it goes right down, and no problem. It's a very good Oktoberfest, and there's a whole bunch of Oktoberfests out there. I haven't tried that many, so this is just going off of what I had. But yeah, Druthers Oktoberfest is my number 2. It was very good when I tried it.
I gotta try it.
And then my number 1 is Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Really?
Okay. So.
Well, my number 1 is also Sam Adams Oktoberfest, so we might as well just talk about it together.
Okay.
It's 5.3%.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, honestly, I think it's the first fall beer probably that I ever had. Was the Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
I think Shipyard was my first one.
Okay.
Remember I used to hate Oktoberfest?
Yeah.
That was crazy. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's definitely the number 1 beer, probably for a lot of people. I mean, it's so popular. A lot of people like Sam Adams to begin with. I'm actually a fan of like every Sam Adams beer that they've ever come out with. I've tried a lot of them. I've liked every single one of them, but Oktoberfest is always right there on the list. As soon as that hits the stores, because they're only limited release. You know, starting in October or even like towards the end of September maybe. Um, Always got to get it. I have to try it every year. You know, just one of the best.
Yeah, I started buying it every single week when September hit. End of September, all of October. I think I gained like 10 pounds from it.
Yeah, because
What?
that's all you bought for a few weeks, wasn't it? Yeah.
If I had, nah, I'm not gonna say that, but it's definitely just not for fall. It's definitely in my top 10 for all beers.
Yeah. So what you have for your number 2 then? Or you did your 2?
Yeah, that was
okay,
Shipyard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did that. All right. Yeah, we went back and.
So you got some honorable mentions for us?
No.
No. Well,
I mean, now that you thought about it, that one you said is definitely in there.
yeah.
You know,
I mean,
mine.
I just got one honorable mention, and it's not a fall beer, but it's my favorite beer.
Oh Jesus!
So,
Here we
Busch
go. After we already said they weren't gonna be part of it.
Hey, I had to have one. So I
Well,
also,
if that's the case, then Miller Lite is an honorable mention for me.
there you go.
I could also do Labatt's Blue Light. Another couple
Yep.
of my favorites, but
We'll save that for another video.
yeah, those are everyday beers for people to drink.
So my friend John Hefner chimed in again for his top 5.
Oh,
His
yeah?
number 5 was Sierra Nevada's Oktoberfest.
I've heard of it. Never tried it.
Never had it. His number 4 is what is this one? A Vermont-made cider from Champlain Orchards, and it's called Maple and Mac. And he says it's really good, so gonna have to try that one.
Sounds good.
His number 3 is Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm.
That's his number 3.
Can't believe it's that far down
I
on
know.
the list.
Number 2 is Saranac Pumpkin Ale.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Never tried it.
Never tried
Now
it.
this one I've tried, but I didn't even think about this one. His number 1 is Voodoo Atomic Pumpkin.
I've heard of that one too. Never tried it.
Yeah, that one's like 8 point something percent.
Yeah. I guess there's another good one people like is the I think it's a dogfish.
Yeah,
Is it? It's just dogfish.
pumpkin something.
Pumpkin head. No, that's a Shipyard one. But yeah, it's like, isn't it Dogfish Head, or is it Dogfish, the company?
One of the two.
Yeah, I heard that one's pretty good too.
Yeah, we gotta try more next year.
Yeah. Broaden our selection even more. Yeah, that's cool. That one was fun.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll come up with it'll probably be a top 10, but we'll do a top 10 of our favorite beers.
Oh yeah.
Because we've had enough beer where we have definitely enough for 10.
100.
The top, yeah. So yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, tell us your guys' favorite beer.
Yeah.
Gonna keep coming out with these videos. Thanksgiving time's coming up, so you got a couple Thanksgivings.
And then a lot of Christmas stuff.
A lot of
coming.
Christmas. So we'll take one more sip and we'll head out.
Sounds good. Cheers.
AAMP out. Peace.
See you guys later.